Hi, everyone. Welcome. And welcome, welcome to Diane, who is here with us today, invisibly. Say hello,
Yeah,
Diane.
possibly. Hello, everyone.
We're Diane is having some connection issues. She's connecting with us from the Philippines, and she's having some issues with her connection. So we're doing the best we can. We have audio, we don't have video. And I also should warn you that uh, there have I have some workmen, not me, but the building is sending workmen around to each apartment today. They didn't give me a time, and I've been up since very early waiting for them. They're not here yet, and I am absolutely 100% certain that they'll be here in the middle of this live. So you'll have to give me some grace while I answer the door and let them in to do their job. And yeah, okay, it's going to
Or
be one
maybe
of those.
they're not going to show up at all.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Oh, I was maybe they're not going to show up at all.
Maybe they're not coming? Okay, I've
Yeah,
lost you, Diane.
fingers
Oh,
crossed.
okay. Oh, sweetie, you're breaking up.
I'm
Can you say a few
breaking
words?
up.
Just Oh,
Oh,
no. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm
yeah.
marking questions as
You
we
said
go.
everyone. I'm sorry.
Um, I'm marking questions as we go. So far, we've got three, and we're going to take eight questions today. Um, and I just want to say hello to a whole bunch of people. And Suzanne, um, when you ask a question like I want a reading, please, like that's really general. Do you have something a little more specific you want to know? Um, like for example, is there a past life that's having an impact on your current life? Is there a lesson that has impacted you in the past? That kind of thing. Because just saying, oh, I don't care if it's in all caps or not, because I can't read anyway. Um, oh, here's Annie Bear. Hi, Annie Bear, and Kim B, and White Dragon, and Kendra Lesher, and Simply Julie, and all these lovely, lovely people. I hit 600 subscribers today. Thank you all so much, all of you. That's just,
Yay!
it's not amazing. I honestly never ever ever thought that I would actually it never I remember having 69 subscribers and being really happy, and then I went on uh on Tarot Stash's channel, and I was up like at 111 that day. It was pretty amazing. Okay, so we have six questions so far. Okay, thanks, Suzanne. I've got your modification, your changed question, and okay, and then I'll read the roll call. Ah, so did you guys like the did you guys like the weird bird people that thumbnail?
The avians
If
are
the avian people are happy,
yeah.
I thought it was a cool idea. So if you didn't like it, or if it creeped you out, just okay, let me know, and I apologize, but I thought it was fun and interesting, and a cool thing to play with. Um, I have been working a lot with Chat GPT doing transformations like that, and well, you guys all saw the Muppets for me and Gerald. Diane is here, but she's here by audio because she's having internet connection problems. So we're not going to see her beautiful face, and I'm sorry about that. But better to have her here
everyone.
at all. Right, Diane? Hello, Diane. Hi, CJ.
Hello.
Ah, yeah, yeah, we can hear you, Diane.
Thank you.
So we have 7 questions. There's room for
So,
one more, and then we can start. Hi, Nivra. Welcome.
hello everyone in hi Naivra and oh hi Amanda. Hi Bonnie.
Hi, Nina. Kim B says that you and I look like the cast from Eyes Wide Shut. Okay, I haven't seen that movie, but I'll take your word for it. Whoops, sorry. Nivra would like a healing. Okay, Nivra is our 8th question. And so I'm going to read the questions are closed. So all of you mods who are not Diane, please, please keep that in mind and let people know as they come in later. 7 minutes past, that's not bad. um, for questions to be closed. Okay, we've in the roster we've got S Steele, we've got Kim B, Simply Julie, Viviani, Kendra Lesher, Suzanne G, Nancy Ray, and Nivra. So that's our lineup for today. Now these are, these are not general reads, but there is usually some really good information for all of us. So please stick around, even if your question wasn't picked, even if you didn't even get to put your question in the chat. And
Yes.
yeah, stick around. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. And I can't remember it, so it'll come to me later. We're going to open with a prayer. 3 deep breaths. In through your nose, hold it for a few beats, and then out through your mouth. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light. And with this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group, consisting of the people here now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay, are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And I'll read that silently. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy fields of this group to receive the records of their souls. Hi, Mousy. Hi, Paul Freed.
Yeah.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to both our channels. Um, Diane has just started her channel, so she's got like, what? How many subscribers do you have today, Diane?
I have 40 at the moment.
Well, let's get her to 100, okay? And um,
Thank you.
let's get her to 100. Let's get her as close to 100 as no. Let's just get her to 100. Hi, Pixie Dust, welcome, and Eternal Light, welcome to you as well. I want to remind you that if you would like to donate to support this channel, you can use PayPal, or you can use that uh, little square box with the $sign in it that's next to the your comment input box, and donate through YouTube. I am so grateful for I'm so grateful for any donation of any amount. It helps me keep the channel on the air, without eating rice for weeks on end. I mean, I like rice, don't get me wrong. But yes, it makes a big difference to my little economy when donations can come in to support the channel. Angela wants to know where Wanda is. She's on my lap getting her head scratched. She was on my shoulder. Kim, they don't take a third of the donation. They take that third is supposed to be like the taxable amount. They take about, I think it's about 10%, something like that. But I make so little that there's no taxable amount that they don't remove any taxable amount from me. And so but they do remove an amount, but it's overall it's very little. And so I don't mind if you use the donation, if you choose to donate through PayPal or if you choose to donate through YouTube. I don't mind either way. It makes a big difference to me. And yeah. And well, PayPal only costs if you don't use friends and family. If you use friends and family, it's very, like 99 cents or something. It's very small. It's not like $6
Yeah.
or $5. So yeah. So anyway, that's the oh, Kim, thank you so much. Oh, 444. Oh, that's a magical amount. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um,
Number. Thank you so
okay, so keep in mind that I may have to jump out and answer the door at any time. We're going to start with um, S. Steele, who says, Diane, if you want to, or wait, no, I can take this one.
much.
What do you see in the Akashic records for my gifts in this lifetime? Okay, I'm going to have my eyes closed. So, if you want to talk to me in the chat, I won't see it. You have all the gifts that every human has. All of us have all the gifts. Some are stronger than others, and you use the strong ones to build on as the weaker ones strengthen themselves. So what this means is, like, clairvoyance might be really strong in someone, or clairaudience, or claircognizance. The first one, that my strongest one, is claircognizance. I just know stuff. And even though I have all of the clairs, just like every human being does, claircognizance is the one that's the most active and the strongest. I'm aware that I don't taste things. I have occasionally, in while I'm in the records, had a taste of something and a smell of something, but that's not really very often. So it's the same. You just need to discover for yourself, because again, this is like that whole catch 22 of purpose, and you need to know your purpose, but you need to discover your purpose yourself. Okay, they're not going to tell you. This is part of knowing your purpose, is discovering it. Part of your purpose is discovering it. I know it's like Zen, right? What's the sound of one hand clapping? And the other thing is what kind of gifts are you talking about? Because I was just answering that from the point of view of psychic gifts. Yeah, I know, Wanda. That was a little short-sighted. What do you want to say about this, Diane?
We get our gifts as eyes. Like, they just exist, and then we
You're breaking
develop it.
up.
You know, the more it's stronger. Am I still breaking up? Oh no.
Yeah, you're breaking up. I can't.
Hello?
I would it be
Test?
better on would it be better on your computer with just the sound?
I'm not sure, but
If you want to try, go ahead. I'll just keep going and you join us.
okay,
And
okay.
if you think it would be better audio only on your computer, like we'll just do the best we can, you know?
Yeah.
Um, Oh, okay. So I have a clarification from Steele here, who says, I was curious as to whether certain branch I should investigate the most: healing, pet healing, Akashic records. Oh, okay. So then now we're into the area. Okay, we're going to wait for Diane to try to find an alternative method of connecting here, which is kind of symbolic of what we're all doing, right? Um, this is going to be kind of a shambolic broadcast, and I apologize for that, but that's just the way things happen sometimes. Um, it's like, yeah, we want you to. Okay, so this is what there's. So this is what Spirit is saying. Yes, we want you to know your purpose, but we're not going to tell you, and you have to find it for yourself. So, so here's how to do that. You follow your heart. You follow what's attractive to you, because Spirit will always source, the divine source will always leave us breadcrumbs. We go from breadcrumb to breadcrumb throughout our lives. And by breadcrumbs, I mean, oh, look, that looks really interesting. I wonder what that's like. And so we learn about that. And maybe, oh, hi, Raising Mocha. Diane was using her cell phone, because when we were on backstage before, she was on her computer, and I mean, we were doing it was frozen video, but audio. So now she's going to go back and see if we can just have audio on the computer. But yeah, she was using her cell phone, and it was worse than laggy. It was absolutely yeah. Hi, Heavenly Blessed Honey. Welcome. Rossi is absolutely right. It's the journey of discovery and not the destination. So, if I can pick up my thought again, which I'm not sure I can, um, there is no branch you should investigate the most. You should investigate the most. There isn't any really should in in this work, in this practice. As a light worker, there's no should. There's what calls you, what your heart was made to connect with, what you connect with naturally, what you find attractive, what makes you feel joyful and whole, and connected to your own true self. That's what you're looking for. So if it's I don't know, a course in shoemaking, or a course in silversmithing, or a course in meditation, or a course in animal communication, or, you look at what spirits laid in front of you, because there will be stuff. There will be breadcrumbs. You're not just sort of left in the desert all alone to figure it out. There are clues. So you look for those clues and you follow them. I hope that's helpful to you, Steele. It's a conundrum. There's your $10 word for the day. Okay. Thank you for your question, and I appreciate your being here. Are you back, Diane?
Yes.
Okay. So, can you say a few more words? Okay. So we'll let her do some more work. And Simply Julie, I'm going to save your question for Diane if she's able to. Oh, I heard you. Say something else. Oh, okay. She's disconnected, but she'll reconnect. This is exciting, isn't it? Okay, Kim wants to know, do my ancestors have a message for me? I have been feeling the presence of Paul, and to a lesser degree, my father, Doug, and my mother-in-law, Louise. Sometimes they just want to be around you to reassure you and to show you love and support in a difficult time. It's not that they have like, here is a message about your tax return, or your car needs an oil change, or actually those might be messages for me. They don't necessarily have a message. They may just be there because they love you and want to support you and want you to know that love is there for you to lean on and to absorb. Let me just check a little further, okay? A little deeper. Paul has a message for you. He says, stop feeling bad, stop blaming yourself. None of this had anything to do with you. That's interesting. Okay. Your father just loves you and wants to be around you. He's telling me that he's very different now than he was in real life. Not real life, but in his life on this planet. He's very different, and he wants you to know how much he loves and appreciates you, and how sorry he is that he wasn't able to communicate that effectively. Those are the words he's using. Effectively communicate that to you. He talks like I do. Yeah. And your mother-in-law is very sort of hanging back. She doesn't really want to say. But I get feelings of maybe guilt. Like she feels some guilt around her relationship with you. She doesn't really want to talk to me. She's not, don't worry about her though. I mean, like she's not there to cause trouble. She's not there to like give you nightmares or something like that. Oh, here we've got Diane back. There.
I hope it's working now.
I hope so too. Oh, it's wonderful to see
I'm so
you.
sorry for disappearing like that.
Not, it's completely beyond your control. Please do
Yeah.
not apologize. This is technology, and when we rely on technology, it's all very complicated, and sometimes it works, and most of the time it works, and when it doesn't, well, oh well.
Well, yeah, we just roll with it.
Yeah, just roll with it. Um, so yeah, don't worry about your mother-in-law. She's hanging around. She for no like. I'm not. She won't tell me why she's there, but it's not a bad reason. I think she just sort of wants you to forgive her, but she's afraid to ask for it, or she feels she doesn't deserve it, or I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It's twisty, windy, and she doesn't want to talk. So I'm not really willing to just sort of like, you know, bull, bully my way to an answer. That's not right. Um, so yeah, yeah, that's why they're there. Your father just likes to hang around with you and wants to be with you and loves the daylights out of you. Your mother-in-law, I think she wants forgiveness or something. She wants something from you in the realm of acceptance. Um, I'm not sure. Kim, look, I know you a little, and I think that you have the insight that you can figure this out for yourself of what she might be there for. Okay, I hope that helps. Hang on a second here. If I missed any comment, I should be. Oh, she might be there because her son is there. Yeah, she might be there because her son is there. Yeah, I don't know, but she's there for a reason, but it's not a bad reason. Are you getting anything, Diane, or have you just been?
I've just been busy with the tech stuff.
Okay, fine. That's great. Thank you. And I hope that helps, Kim. And thank you for your question. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Next is Simply Julie. And this is yours, Diane.
What unconscious beliefs or fears are holding me back from living my purpose, feeling well, receiving abundance? Okay, simply Julie. What's popping in is money. It has something to do with money and abundance. So they're telling me the limiting belief that you have is that you need harder to earn money. Like you're chasing after abundance and you're not letting it flow. Like you need to be able to receive, you need to be able to open yourself up because we've been conditioned to believe that we need to work hard to receive abundance, but that's not really the case. I mean, this is Dayan talking. This is an issue for myself as well because we've been taught a lot for generations that we need to work hard for money. But the more we chase after something, the more it creates this lack energy and the more it eludes us. So part of manifesting abundance is just allowing it to come to us, to believe that we are worthy of it. Oh, and I have something for you. Oh, this this is Thor's hammer because I'm worthy. This is my reminder that I'm worthy, and I hope you have a reminder for yourself as well that you are worthy. You're worthy to receive abundance, and this is something that I do every morning. So I look in the mirror and I tell myself, "You are worthy. You are worthy of everything. You're worthy of receiving abundance. I am a good receiver of abundance. Just tell yourself that every day. So, yeah, I hope that resonates with you, and I hope it helps with you.
Um, Simply Julia said that is correct right now. I can
Thank you so much.
I can vouch for everything that um, I can vouch for everything that Diane is saying. That when you start feeling okay, and so here's how to get out of, well, here's how I got out of that lack mentality. I did it by practicing gratitude. I did it just by making sure that every single day I spent some time. I didn't like time it or anything because like I don't do that. Um, that didn't even occur to me at the time. It occurred to me later. You know, when people were saying, "Oh, I spend 5 minutes in gratitude every day," I'm thinking, "Oh, was I supposed to do that?" Um, if you every moment that you can throughout the day, try this. Try going, reaching, like just looking around you and saying, I'm so grateful that I can put on my close up glasses and see more clearly the little bitty things that I couldn't otherwise see. I'm so grateful that I have tea. Tea is a wonderfully refreshing drink. I really enjoy it, summer, winter, doesn't matter. I enjoy it and it tastes good and it makes me feel good. And wow, tea. Think of our ancestors who discovered that if you took these leaves and rolled them up and dried them and put them in hot water, they tasted good. And they were
Without our ancestors, we wouldn't be enjoying tea right now.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I'm so grateful for those ancestors who figured it
Thank you.
out and who left us this gift centuries later, who left this gift for us. And let's see what else. Oh, well, I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. Well, the lower mainland, not in Vancouver itself. But on a sunny day, I can go outside and I live in a freaking postcard. The mountains, the sky, the trees. It is stunning. Okay. Now, in the winter, it's just cloudy and gray and raining all the time and it sucks bigly. But in the summer, it's a postcard. You have no idea how beautiful it is here. So I can just stand on my balcony and go, oh, thank you. I get to live here. Wow. So try that kind of gratitude practice, just the momentary things that strike your attention during the day, the the next breath. Be grateful for it because it's not guaranteed. Your next breath is not guaranteed. You don't know. You don't know. Be grateful for it. That will cure your lack mentality in about 2 weeks. It did for me. It did for me. So there you are. I hope that was helpful. I'm really grateful for the question because that was a really, really good question. And it's
Yeah.
exactly the kind of question that we're here to answer. Now, Viviani wants to know, and I'll take this question because the next one's for you, Diane, okay?
Okay.
So I'll take Viviani's question. Viviani wants a message that she needs to know now. Oh. See, this is the best part of this job. Because when I connect with the masters, they are channeling this incredible amount of unconditional love, which it's ecstatic. I feel ecstasy right now. They are channeling this incredible amount of unconditional love and acceptance for you that I get to share in as it flows through me to you. I hope you can feel it, Viviani. It's really powerful. That's the first thing. The second thing is the absolute joy that radiates from them towards you. You are so deeply loved and appreciated and celebrated, and I just can't even. There aren't any words. I'm thinking of trying to think of, but there aren't any words. You are precious beyond all price. They're really proud of you for walking, for speaking your truth, for living your truth, for standing in your truth and in the light, and they support you and are sending. Oh, Viviani, they're sending you more angels and more guides. You're getting new guides. I don't know if they're new, but you're getting more guides to help you and support you. And they'll be introducing themselves to you over the next little while. I know timey-wimey, the stuff with the records is always timey-wimey, but I think little while means like a month, maybe 2. So you should be aware of them within like a month or maybe 2. And I'm trying to ground myself right now, because that state of ecstasy is not really sustainable for very long. But that's what I have for you, Viviani. That's what the masters want you to know. Um, um, thank you. Thank you for letting me share that incredible ecstasy. I hope you could feel some of it. The the love and the love and the joy. Absolutely, absolutely what makes this worth doing. I love you
I
so
love
much.
that message for you, Viviani.
Um, okay. So while I settle down, I have a question for Diane from Kendra Lesher.
Okay. So, Kendra, what do we need to clear from Kendra? I'm getting trapped emotions for you. This trapped emotion is from this lifetime, not particularly from a past lifetime. And that trapped emotion is insecurity. Please show me where this is trapped. So I'm seeing that this one is trapped in your stomach. So when you're feeling insecure, you may feel your stomach hurting, or you have an upset tummy whenever you feel insecure. So is there something that is there any do still need more information about this trapped emotion? So no. So please let us know if you'd like to clear this trapped emotion of insecurity in the chat. Please type in yes so we can proceed with the clearing. Yes, absolutely. Okay. I request the clearing of this insecurity in all cellular structure, in all timelines, in all lifetimes, in the past, present, and future. For Kendra's highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. Archangel Metatron, we ask that this be cleared. and it's done. Yep. I hope that helps, Kendra.
Thank you, Diane. And Kendra, I hope that helps you. Please report back when you come back and let us know how you feel. Thank you. And sorry,
It's
I'm
no
still not,
worry.
I'm still not quite grounded, and so I'm a little distracted, and I apologize for that. Um,
Oh, it's
Suzanne
all right.
wants. It's not like you haven't done this yourself. Yeah, I know. Uh, um, Kendra says you were spot on, Diane. Thank you. Of course you were.
Thank you for that feedback, Kendra.
Yeah, Linda's high right now. She is.
She's on a spiritual high, and everyone.
She
We're
is.
not
Yeah,
taking anything.
absolutely high. Yeah, this is me. Mhm. Suzanne wants to know, when will her awakening come? I think we can both do this. Um,
Okay.
uh, uh, your awakening is here. It's not like, okay, just a second. It's not like you were asleep and the alarm went off and you went, oh, here I am awake. It's like dawn. Okay, so there's a little light, and then a little more light, and then a little more light, and then eventually the sun is in the sky completely, and you can see things very clearly. Okay, so it's not uh it's not mm, it's not a moment, it's a process. Okay, so it's like that whole saying about it's not the destination, it's the journey, that? Well, this is a journey. This is a process. This is an awakening. It's not awake, it's a series of moments. Pardon me. Oh, I forgot to mute myself. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's not it's not a moment where you can say, that's where I awoke. It's a series of moments when you say, well, that's when I found out about this. And this is when I found out about that. And then after that, I realized, and then it all came together. And now I'm finding that's what awakening looks like. Okay. It's a process. And if you're here, Suzanne, you're awakening.
That's
because
true.
people because people, if you're here, like, in not just in this chat but in WooTube generally, okay, if you're participating in this larger community on WooTube, then your awakening is happening. So there. How about you, Diane?
For this one, the guides actually directed me towards the cards. This one is from Mercury Light Oracle deck. It says, "Trust the niggle."
Oh,
Trust the
yeah.
niggle. So if you feel that you're awakening, as you're awakening. It's not. There is no definite timeline. Like Linda said, it's a continuous process. And if you're here, you are in the process. So just um, check your body, check your intuition, and be aware of those niggles that are being sent to you by your guides and angels, and you'll be on your merry little journey. Well, not little, but merry journey.
You'll be on your merry way. Yes. And she
Yeah,
wants to know
you're on your merry way.
louder. They might, but it's what's more important than your guides getting louder is you stilling your mind in order to hear what they're saying. And that means being open to their inspiration, first of all. So when you have an inspiration to choose to turn left instead of right, or to choose to walk, to the store instead of taking the car. Those kinds of inspirations, follow them. There's a reason for them. Choosing to, like an inspiration to, oh, why don't I go into this store? Okay, go there, see what happens. Follow those inspirations, because those are not just, we misinterpret them as being impulsive things, and we don't want to be impulsive, do we? We want to be rational, logical. Throw that out the window. If you're living a spiritual life, rational and logical don't have a lot to do with it. It's heart led, and that means if your heart says, turn into this store and see what's in there, then do it. That practice will make you more attuned to your guides and will help you hear them more clearly. The other thing that helps is some form of meditation. Whether you sit there and go or you go for long walks in nature, or you dance, or there's all different kinds of meditation, and none of them are wrong. It's what knitting is, a form of meditation. That any washing the dishes, you can, you let your mind go, and while the monkey mind is busy like managing your hands and everything, the rest of you can go somewhere else and be still. It's being still so that you can hear what the guides have to tell you. Yeah, but you have to be still. Your mind, not you yourself necessarily, like your body, but your mind has to be quiet. And I had this crazed monkey on a trampoline on cocaine who is banging a tambourine all the freaking time, and reciting the Bhagavad Gita at the same time. Just constantly going on in my head. It just, and it's very difficult for me to fall asleep, because I'll be relaxing and relaxing and relaxing, and my mind will say, wouldn't it be cool to do a transformation of your face into a bird? Let's go. Okay, that's what happened. That's what it's like to live in my head. So, and if I can do it, my goodness, anybody can do it, because nobody's got a mind as crazy. Well, okay, maybe some people have minds as crazy as mine, but I really, yeah, that's how you hear your guides more clearly. Diane, I know you have something to add to this.
Yes, you can put out that intention. Just tell your guides, hey guides, I would like to hear you more. But here's a caveat. Once you do that, be prepared. Because you might be chopping garlic or something, and your mind is still, because that's what happened to me yesterday, Linda. I was chopping something, and then the guides were just, hey, you know what? This would be cool. And so, yeah, just put out the intention. They will hear you, Suzanne. I promise you, they will hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what people say? Well, I have heard it said that you can speak to the guides in your mind, but you have to speak to angels out loud. I want to share that has not been my experience.
Neither has it been mine.
Yeah.
I talk to them in my mind all the time.
Yeah. I think that's just, it's like, oh, your first tarot deck has to be gifted to you. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's nice if it is gifted to you. That's wonderful. And I've heard of people buying each other tarot decks and gifting them to each other. And that's lovely. That's a lovely exchange of energy between two souls who love each other. I don't have a problem with that. But you have to have your first tarot deck gifted? Yeah, no. So good luck to you, Suzanne. Let us know how you get on. I'm interested in your journey, because I'm interested in everybody's journey, because it's all different and it's really magical to see what happened. I love watching people grow. I just love it. I get so excited. It's really, really fills me right up. I feel really joyful about it. So share your journey with us, please. Okay, so Next question is from Nancy Roy. Nancy Ray. Sorry. I don't have my close-up glasses, so I'm kind of cross-eyed reading right now. Nancy Ray wants to know if she has any off-world incarnations, and if so, where. Diane, this is yours.
Yes. Any galactic stuff, and it's mine. Okay. I'm going to ask what lifetime of Earth would it be most beneficial for Nancy to know right now? I'm getting an Arcturian lifetime for you. So Arcturus is in the Bootes constellation. Bootes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's in the Bootes constellation. And the people from Arcturus, the beings from there, are more balanced in a way because they're spiritual, but at the same time they're good with technology. Um, so I'm just gonna tap in. What kind of lifetime did you have in Arcturus? I'm here on Stargate. Arcturus is a stargate, you see. It's one of the two stargates in our galaxy. And the purpose of this stargate is for us to travel within the galaxy. Like when we pass away, this is one of the places that we go to. And you, Nancy Ray, you at some point you were a gatekeeper. All Arcturians had been gatekeepers at some point. It's like a duty for them. So they spend a few years. Thank you, Wanda. They spend a few years as a gatekeeper. Few years, or it seems like a few years for me, but maybe it's many years, really. Yeah, that's what your job was there. So how is this helpful for her? I'm hearing patience. Like if you're having trouble being patient in this lifetime, try to tap into that lifetime for you to channel that patience. Because it was your lesson during that lifetime is being patient, being still. You had a duty to do, and right now you have your duties, you have your missions to do, and you need to be patient as you learn your lessons and as you do your missions and your duties. So yeah, that's why they wanted to bring up this lifetime in Arcturus. I hope that helps, Nancy Ray.
Nancy says she's curious because she had a couple of out-of-body experiences on off-world councils with ETs.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it. And last, and this one is for you as well, is from Nivra, who would like a healing.
Okay. I'm
And
just
then we're
going to
going to
check.
have something really special afterwards. So stick around for this, okay?
So what I'm getting for you is chakra blockages and imbalance. It's a chakra blockage. Okay. I'm getting a confirmation for that.
Hi, baby. Would you like a... Oh, you just want to... It's gone. It's gone.
Okay, I'm getting blockage on throat chakra. So this is caused by a trapped emotion. This is from this lifetime. No, so this is from a past lifetime. Akashic Records Masters, please show me lifetime that is blocking the throat chakra. This is going to sound weird, but this is what I'm getting. So this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm hearing witch. So I think you were part of the witch trials. You were a witch in that lifetime. And you felt that you couldn't speak your truth because people were condemning you. You weren't necessarily a witch per se, but you worked with herbs to make medicine. And during that time, to other people, they view it as witchy, even though really they were medicinally and you were helping people. So the emotion that we need to clear right now is called despair. That's a trapped emotion. So please let us know in the comments if you would like to clear this trapped emotion of despair from your throat. Yes, okay. I request the clearing of this despair trauma in any and all lifetimes related to this trauma in her cellular structure in the past, present, and future. For Niver's highest good, the highest good of all, and the most benevolent outcome. We ask that this be cleared. We call in Archangel Metatron, the Akashic Records Masters. Please clear this trauma. Thank you. And it's done. I hope that helps, Nivra. And thank you for your question.
She says that she can feel it in her throat, and herbs resonate for her. The whole herbal thing resonated for her. Hi, Scotty boy. We're just about ready to close up. We've just answered the last of our. Ouch, Wanda,
Oh,
stop
that was the
nibbling.
last one.
Yeah, that was the last one, and we have. Do you want to tell us, Diane? You had a really interesting experience yesterday with Archangel
Yes.
Metatron. So let's talk
While
about
I
that.
was chopping garlic. So yeah, Archangel Metatron came in yesterday and told me, you should do a clearing meditation. What? What kind of clearing meditation? And so after I was chopping garlic, I'm not going to do it while I was doing something. I went into meditation mode and I asked him, what do you want for everyone? It's like the people who watch this Your Life Tomorrow are they need to benefit from it in some way. And part of that is clearing in general. So instead of a general reading, we are going to have a general clearing through meditation today. And Archangel Metatron is going to help us through um, giving us some energy from the Arcturus, the healing waters of Arcturus. So we've talked a little bit about Arcturus a while ago. It's from the Bootes constellation. And an interesting thing about Arcturus and its waters is that their waters are healing. Were you aware of that, Linda?
No, I had no idea. I'm very ignorant about off world and other planet stuff. I mean, I'm crazy about aliens and the whole extraterrestrial, and I love them to bits, but I have very little knowledge of them. Stop, Wanda.
Okay. So yeah, He's going to bring a bit of the essence of those healing waters to us. So when I see this in the Akashic records, they look green to me. They had green waters. So isn't that interesting? Okay. So everyone, if you can't participate right now, like if you're driving or if you're working, it's okay because this is being recorded so you can watch it later. So before we start, I would like to ask you to think of an emotion that you are feeling right now that you would like to release. It's something, anything that is weighing you down. And please name that emotion. Like if you can't just say, I feel bad. How is it bad? Are you feeling anxious? You need to be specific. Are you feeling anxious? Are you fearing something? Or are you ashamed of something? Or maybe you're jealous. Or maybe you feel unworthy. So you focus on that emotion during this meditation, just one emotion. Okay. Once we've done that, we're going to start this clearing meditation. So everyone, let's find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. And together, let's take one long, slow, deep breath in and gently let that go and allow your eyelids to gently close. Take another long, slow, deep breath in, gently release it. And now watch your breath. Now imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet or from your hips. And if you're seated or lying on your back, coming from your back. Imagine these roots extending to the ground, through the earth's crust, extending deeper and deeper until they reach the center of the earth. And imagine your roots anchoring you and grounding you to it. At this point, I'm calling in Archangel Metatron. Metatron, please pour unto us the healing waters of Arcturus so that it cleanses our body from any negative or low vibrational energy. And so we can release the trapped emotion that is weighing us down. And everyone, please repeat after me. Archangel Metatron, please cleanse the emotion
Please cleanse the emotion
and state the emotion that you were thinking about earlier from my body
from my
for my highest good and the highest good of all.
and the highest good.
Now, please place your attention to the top of your head where your crown chakra is. And imagine that Metatron is slowly and gently pouring healing water over us. And it starts at the top of our head, slowly trickling down, cleansing our brain, going down, down, cleansing our eyes, our nose, our throat, down to our neck, flowing down to our shoulders, down our arms, flowing down to our fingers. You feel the green water flowing down to our heart space. Inside those gaps, feeling its refreshing energy in our every cell, filling it with light. Flows down to our digestive system. We feel it down our back as well, our torso, our hips, our pelvis, deeply cleansing us from the trapped emotion that we are holding and cleansing our energy body from any negative or low vibrational energy that it still holds. Going down to our feet, to the soles of our feet, down to our roots, and we release this energy down to Mother Earth. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for giving us this clearing. And now, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And when it feels comfortable, please gently open your eyes. I hope that helps.
That was really powerful for me. That was really powerful for me. Thank you. Thank you, Diane, and thank you, Metatron. That was pretty darn cool. Okay. I'm going to read the closing prayer to end this magical time. I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion towards our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of this group. The records are now closed. So,
okay.
Diane, what are you going to be up to?
Wow, you're really asking me that question. Nothing. Aside from my personal stuff, I have nothing.
Have you started doing private readings?
Yes, I've opened it up. Just if you want one, please just email me.
Yeah, I didn't know that when I wrote the show notes, so the show notes are incorrect. Diane is doing private readings. Her email is in the show notes. You can contact her and request a private reading, healing, clearing. As you have seen, she is quite magical in that. She's a very powerful healer. Sorry. Okay, I need to focus. All right. Tomorrow I'll be on with Viviani at 4 o'clock Pacific time on Allie's channel. Sorry, Wanda. And I'll be simulcasting on my channel. And I forgot what the topic is, and I didn't write it down, so I'm sorry. I'm still a little high. On Sunday is my first members only meeting because I have a membership now. Oh, hi, Gerald. Yeah, you did just make it in time for the closing. I hope you were able to get some of that meditation because that was amazing. And speaking of Gerald, on Monday I'll be on with Gerald and Deb at, can I read this? At 1 o'clock Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern time to do Gratitude Drives Abundance. which are always really interesting. And of course, on Tuesday, Akashic Adventures, I'll be hosting. Viviani will be simulcasting. It'll be on both of our channels. So yes, that's what I'm doing in the next little while. I'm sorry, I'm still feeling a little ecstatic and disconnected, and I know there's
It's a
something
good
else that
feeling,
I should.
right?
I know there's something else I should be saying. Can you think of it? I can't remember. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate your subscriptions. I really appreciate my membership, the rock of my channel. Thank you so much for joining the membership.
Wait, when is your live again for the membership? It's on Sunday, right?
I'm sorry, what? Say that again.
When is the live for the membership?
The live is on
Sure.
Sunday. Sunday.
Okay, so everyone, you still have time. Just join the membership. Be there on Sunday. We would love to
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah, because as a member, you have access to the following. Let me show you what you can do. Okay, take a look in the chat because, yeah, because I created emojis and I created special little flower badges for my members, and so we're having our first because I just opened it. I just started the membership just when the like less than a month ago, when at the night of the eclipse, in fact, at 3 a.m. Speaking of a crazed cocaine-addled monkey jumping on it, well, at 3 or 4 in the morning, there I was deciding, okay, maybe I should have a membership, but I want some pretty badges, like these stupid stars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I created badges, I created emojis, I did all of that. Yeah. 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 So please join the membership. Come and join us on Sunday. I will send you the link to the um, to the Zoom, because it's going to be Zoom, because there's like 10 members right now, and so having it on YouTube, just like, why, a Zoom meeting will be a lot more fun. And what was the other thing? Yes, please like and share and subscribe to both of our channels. Thank you for being here. And thank you to those who are watching this later, because there's lots of stuff to watch on YouTube. I know, because like that's where I spend my days. And and I appreciate that you're here to watch us. So I
Yeah,
love you
thank
a
you so
lot.
much, everyone.
Yeah. And listen, I talk about cocaine, not because I know anything about it from personal experience. I want you to know that, okay? This is just what I've seen other people go through. And that's what that monkey in my head is like, is what I saw friends of mine. Yeah, I saw them doing that. Yeah, that's where that comes. And I'm serious. So wow, this was something. I'm going to spend some time grounding here. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. And bye until next time. See ya.